So we're here this morning with Max's and Molly's lambs in the pen because we're going to weigh them. We've got to inject them. And what else we've got to do, Max?
Put fly strike on.
I'll fly strike as well. Stop them getting maggots. You okay, Moo?
Yeah.
You got your pony bit your finger this morning, didn't it? You got a bent finger? Oh no. Oh no. Silly old ponies. So yeah, so we got these here. There's still two which were from the original lot, which is that one over there in the corner. And another one here somewhere. And then all the others are from the second lot. So we're going to get them weighed and see what's going on. So what are we injecting them with, Max?
Heptivac P.
Right, and why is that?
For injection vaccine against clostridial disease and pasteurlosis.
Pasteurlosis.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's about right. Big words, isn't it, eh? Right, and then we're going to later go do the fly strike as well.
What's this called?
I'm in charge of injecting, apparently.
We've got a new sheepdog by the looks of it.
So 2 mil of this. There we are. In the neck, is this Dumbo or Bumbo?
Bomber.
Bumbo. You gonna stay still for me, mate? Under the skin. Stay still and beat. There we go. Stay still, boy. There we go. There we are. Nice. Beautiful. There we are, all done. Back in the little field. Just need the grass to grow out there now. So you can have even more grass. Well done, Maxie. Well done, mate. Right, so that's the sheep stuff out the way. Happy with that, Max?
Yep.
Yeah, so got that done. And now we are going mowing our other field. So in our previous haymaking video, you may have seen that we said that we had done that 2 acre field, but we've got another 4 acres to do. And we've got the FPM 2 metre mower on the back of the Sammy 80, but we're actually going to take it off the Sammy 80 and put it onto the 110. And why are we doing it, Max?
Because this Sammy 80 is for sale.
It is for sale, and it's currently in the Stags auction. It's already up to £5,000 in the auction. So if you want to go and check that out, I'll put the link below in the description. And then while I'm mowing in a minute, I'll also talk about what other stuff that we've got into that sale. So that started on Thursday just gone, and it finishes on next Sunday. I don't know, the first Sunday in June anyway. So it finishes then, but I'll put the link below so you can see that. But now we're going to get this unhitched and put onto the 110, and then we'll get mowing. There we go. So there is the FPM mower all on the 110, and I'm quite pleased with it. What do you think, Max?
It's a lot better because the 110 being a bigger frame tractor, it sits like against the wheel, whereas on the 80 it was like 8 inches out from the wheel.
Yeah, because it's like a bigger frame tractor, it works better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And now hopefully when I'm mowing, the actual, where it starts cutting will be just off the outside of the wheel, so it's a lot easier to follow. When I was mowing with the 80, I found that I had to sort of try and keep out sort of 8-12 inches to be able to compensate and use the full mower width and not actually miss a load of grass. There's a couple streaks I missed out on that field, but it wasn't too bad. All right, so this is our field, Maxie, isn't it?
Yep.
It's not too heavy up here. Just
It's actually better than the other one because it doesn't have so many thistles.
No, exactly. So the spray work seemed to work better in here. Up the other end, there is a lot of grass. But down here, it's not actually that heavy. There is the odd thistle in here, but it's not as bad as the other one, that's for sure.
That means there'll be more bales to bring back from that end, which is further from the shed.
So more tractor driving. Yeah. Right, you're going to put the drone up, Max, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Right, and I'll talk to everyone in the cab.
Yep.
Cool, let's go. So we are mowing. You should have just seen a bit of drone footage of me opening up the field. So I do 5 rounds round clockwise, and then I do 1 anti-clockwise to do outer headland, and now I'm going up through the middle on my third run, opening up the field. It's quite a bumpy field this is, so I'm not going majorly fast. But I say this mower is so much nicer on this tractor on a slightly larger frame, just because it's easier to tell where it is. Although it took a little bit of setting up there on the headland to start with. But I'm right, I'm doing okay. I can't complain. I got one of our old merch t-shirts on as well. Get off the bog, it's time to log. We haven't really done much merch for a long time actually, so we're on to. Is anyone interested in merch from us or not? I don't feel we're really, I don't know what you'd say really, but if we're merch worthy, are we? I don't know. And down you go, good mower. And we're away again. So yeah, so I said about what we do with the 80 and everything. The stag sale. So yeah, stag sale is on, it's live. It ends a week on Sunday. So you're seeing this on Saturday, a week tomorrow it ends. Unless you're watching this on Sunday. You don't necessarily watch it the same day I put it out, do you? Anyway, so we've got the Sammy 80 on there, the Max's Coyote, the little Kubota tractor. We have got 2 toppers. Bump, there we go. 2 toppers. We've got the Abbey topper that we completely reconditioned. I thought that would have sold easily without putting it into auction, but it hasn't. And there's also a Teagle 510 that I bought as well. There is also a, I'm trying to think what else there is. Oh, the embankment mower. No, wrong button, James. I hope if I press the right button, wouldn't I? I can't multitask, not short term anyway. I'm really good at long term multitasking. I have loads of projects going on at once. Obviously you probably already realised that. Yes, we've got 3 tractors, an embankment mower, Stiga ride-on lawnmower, 2 toppers, a land levelling lute, which we were going to use for the lane and we've never used it, we just use it as harrows. And there's a lot of other stuff. But if you go on the Stags auction, if you search South Molton in the search bar, South M-O-L-T-O-N, and then all of our stuff will come up on it, as well as some other people's as well. But you'll probably recognise a lot of the stuff that we've got on there. As you know, we've been open and honest about what that. Should I go along the top now? Yeah, let's go along the top, James. Open and honest about what that is. So yeah, we're open and honest with all of our machinery. All the descriptions are accurate on there. You've seen it on this channel. You know what it can do, you know what it can't do, you know the condition of it, but we put it into auction because I don't really class ourselves as dealers. I just like buying and selling machinery and publicising it for you lot to watch. And what am I doing? I don't know why I'm doing it like this now. We're doing what we're doing. As long as the grass is on the ground, it'll be fine. To be fair, it's really nice grass out here. And we are selling this hay. We don't need it. So we're going to be making this hay and then we'll be selling it once it's made. Or if it's not hay, it'll be bloody good haylage. So if there's anyone interested in haylage or hay and you want to come buy it from us, come buy it from us. I'm going to need to do 3 along there to be able to make that work for the tedder, aren't I? Because the tedder with this mower takes in 3 rows. So I'll go through here 2 more and now I'm down there and then work out what I'm doing, I think. I've lost a bit of red for some reason. There we go. That's better. Now she's singing. So yeah, I'll do a full video on what's on the auction maybe tomorrow, in between us doing tedding and things. So we'll put a thing up there, show all the implements and the machinery that we've got on there for sale. Oh, there's also a tipping trailer that Mike's welded up the front of that one, so it's usable again, and also an I4 Williams plant trailer on there. Yeah, everything's got reserve on it, but they're sensible reserves. They're not unrealistic. Let's put it that way. So I'm not here to take the mick. Just here to be fair. So hopefully that's all right with you lot. I gotta say, it's an absolute pleasure using this tractor. I am in love with it. While I just wasn't filming, I had a radio. I had a radio in the tractor, and like I can talk to you on camera while using it. Yeah, I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. I'm sure Max is doing some amazing droning as well. It'd be great to hear your thoughts on Max's droning. In the other videos we've done, he droned the mowing video and Josh droned the tedding part. And I'll be honest, none of us are drone experts by any means. I used to have someone who worked for me who was very good on the drone, but she was into like gaming and got the bumps here, hang on. The Tedder Tines are gonna love that bit, that's for sure. Anyway, yeah, she's do gaming and stuff, so she's used to using controllers, whereas I've never had a game station thing. So I am absolutely useless on the drone. I'm trying to think of a video where I would have been the one doing the droning. I can't think. Probably one of Josh's somewhere along the lines, but it would have been terrible. If you see really short cuts of drone footage, generally means it's a bad drone pilot. If you've got nice long panning shots, they're normally pretty good. That's the way I look at it anyway. Oh, rough it again. Right, let's get up and do that middle bit. Finishing off the short work here first and then be on to that middle bit. So nice long straight runs. So there we are, another field of grass all mown, all sorted, all looking pretty good. So well happy with that. And the mower has done a sterling job. Definitely. Look at her, beautiful. All the blades still look like they're brand new. Proper. So now I'm still not used to lifting up a mower on the linkage rather than on a spool. Now someone in the main video commented, why can't you lift it up on the spool? Surely you can, because that's how they're designed. The reason being is because the foot of the mower here is sort of set back behind that pivot point. What it does is when you lift the mower up, that will actually dig into the ground and physically turn into a plough. So it's just the design of the mower. It's designed to lift up on the linkage rather than lift up on the spool. But no, for 2 meters, 2 metre mower, man, it's right now.
Yeah, it definitely sits better on this tractor than it does the 80.
It does. So looking back through there again, like, you see sort of it is in line with the side wheels, so you can keep that your wheel along the side that you've already cut, and it is bob on. Whereas on the 80, obviously you had that gap, as I said about earlier. Unhitch that in the wash bay, and then we'll get the tedder hitched up, and then we'll soon be now time to go tedding, Monk. It's one of the rows so you can see the Max head dog, it looks quite brown underneath. It's because the ground is still really wet. You know, the rain hasn't really let up that much this year, so those rows going up through there are very damp. So now we just let the wind get to them first before we spread it out. It gives the ground a little chance to dry out before we ted over the top of it, and pretty much give the grass or give the ground a roof over its head, which then won't dry out until it's all picked up like that field. Right, let's go and get the tedder on, Monk, shall we?
Yep.
And should we call that another video, because this is probably quite long?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.
Bye.